Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and today I'm going to be sharing with you more of my thrift finds, and this is part 2 of the haul that I started last week. I show you amazing paintings, like it was insane, and I collected this like throughout a week maybe of going thrifting on and off, so I don't go every day. If I were, could you imagine if I already like, I will consider myself kind of like a hoarder because of the amount of things that I have in here. So I don't know what it would happen if I went every day. I feel like every day there's something new. Well, there is, right? So I'll show you some of the things that I can reach here first. I found this organizer. It has the tag still. It says hand woven Madeira baskets, and then this is really cool organizer. I don't know if there's lots of people that are done with wicker. I am not. So I think I'm gonna find someone that likes it. I don't remember. Oh, here, I paid $1.99 for it. So I think this is a good price, and if anything, I can just display my things here in the office with this beautiful piece. I'm going to pull here. I don't even remember much, but I know that there's lots of things that are very Valentine's or romantic inspired. Yeah. So here I have the first thing that is kind of like romantic, for like a table setting and stuff. I have a pair of these 2 candlestick holders, kind of like a flower, very springy, romantic. So I paid, and they're made in Japan. I think that's what made me grab them. I paid 75 cents for each one of these pieces, and I'll pull the other one as soon as I find it there. There was also this for $1.50. This is probably newer. This is ceramic. I just like the shape and the crackling in it. You can see some kind of a texture, not really crackling, but I guess it's a mix of crackling and some texture, and the neutral color. So I think I might use this in my bathroom. I like it that it's not super tall, and it was $1.99. I also found this little frame. Nothing, grand about it, just the little piece. And I feel like sometimes at the even the thrift store or the dollar store, I find like really cool carts and things that I would like to display, and I feel like this is a really cool place where I can just stick something and display it, just to add some decor. Here I have the second of those beautiful, I don't know, are these lotus flowers? It says Cost Plus Ink, San Francisco, California, made in Japan. So here, there is the label. So this is vintage, and look at how beautiful. Should I make some table settings? I feel like I need to show you how I style these things, and that will help me, like, I don't know, to like visualize, and you visualize how you would use any of these things in case you found them. I also found me this. This is probably lame for a lot of people, but I thought that this would be so cool in my display. I don't know, I think this is very 80s. It reminds me of the telephone that there used to be in the 90s, was it? So I think that's why I was like, oh, I want those lips for 75 cents. So I grabbed them, and yeah, those are not for selling. They're just for me. Then somebody made this, and it was probably a child. Blake B in 1st grade for $1. And I thought it was so beautiful just because it's imperfect. So teachers, if any of you are teachers, make your students do something like this. I would love for my kids to come with something like this into my house. Can you imagine if we turn this into a candle? How beautiful. Or just put candy in it. I think it's just beautiful. I love to be able to see like the work of a child, and how beautiful, like, I don't know, feels like it's made with love. And it makes you wonder why it's in the thrift store. But anyways, so I got that one, and I think I'm gonna use it to in my Valentine's decor. I also found this pair of candlestick holders. They're wood. They're 75 cents each. Oh, please, lighting, help me out there. 75 cents each. And wood, it's timeless, just like brass. So let's see, where do I put these guys before? Okay, right there. Then I found this little organizer for I don't know if it's for toothbrush. Oh, it says toothbrushes, and it's from Target. Threshold 75 cents. I like that it has like a drain here that you can. It's empty and clean. I don't think nobody ever used it. This probably was used in an office with pencils. That's what I was thinking I was going to use it for. So we'll see. We'll see where I end up using it. I feel like it makes me sad to think of putting it in the bathroom and then get it all ruined, the wood all ruined. I bought this piece of pottery for $2. I think this is really cool. It is hard to find people that like this kind of things though. I don't have much success trying to sell this. I don't know if there is too much of it around, or just people go for like more modern or farmhouse in my area. But I just really like this, and it has marking from in 1981, and that's what made me grab it. I was like, okay, I like it, but it's older than me, so I even like it even more. It makes me more value it even more. So I'm gonna put it there for now. I also found this, and I think the lady gave it to me for free because she didn't know what it was, but I think it's to put like a picture frame or a little piece of art and just like a stand. I don't know if you will use it for like one of those tiny plates or what, but I thought this can come handy, so I grabbed it for my personal use. And then this one, I love the colors on this one. This was $1. Look at that, you already took a peek of that, but it's one of those that you will give to someone as a gift. It has a message here: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I guess I should just display this in my office because I have a hard time not getting overwhelmed. But I thought this flower and these colors were so beautiful. So beautiful. So I just decided to grab it for $1. And I didn't read this before, so I was planning on just like getting rid of this and keeping the one rectangle. But now that I read it, I'm like, oh, maybe this is not such a bad idea to have around. So this is that. Then I have so much more, guys. So I have here, I've been looking some blue plates for my kitchen, and I found me these ones. It was $2.99 at the Goodwill for 4 of them. No, 3 of them. So you see, the Goodwill is not doing so well with the prices, but I thought these plates were pretty. And this is how I like to do my kitchen things. It's just I buy them used, and if the kids break something, it's fine. We don't use plastic. We just use glass and wood and stuff, so, and metal. So I don't mind. I feel like if you go and spend a lot of money on dishes, yeah, that'll make it hard for me to think of the kids like dropping off something. Then I got me this little mortar thing for $5.49 because that's Savers. So that was kind of expensive, but I like that it's smaller. I have a big one that I got from Mexico, but I hardly ever use it because it's so big, and I feel like maybe this is something that can sit in the counter and I can use it often. At least that's what I hope. So I bought that one, and then I bought this one's also at Savers for $1.49 each. Again, I was kind of like Valentine's inspired. I want to put some pops of color here and there, and I thought if I don't end up using it, we can use them as a gift. This is ironstone, dishwasher and microwave safe. And yeah, so just having something that is good quality. I don't even know where this came from, but I found them at the Savers for $1.49. So got those. Then Goodwill had this little friend by herself for $1.99. I just showed you in my last week video that there were 2 for $1 each. This is not such a good price, but I have so many that I can just have them like work in a team and create something beautiful. I also found me this one. This is also a candlestick holder, and she gave it to me for 30 cents because it was just there in a shelf, and I was like, oh, I think this was actually with the spoons, wooden spoons and utensils and stuff, and it was thrown in there, and I was like, okay, I'll take this guy. So she just gave it to me for like very cheap. Then I found clothes. I love thrifting for clothing. I hardly ever find something at the store that I'm like, oh yay, I'll pay $25 for that one shirt. I have to love it so much, or has to be like a basic that it's like really needed. But this, I thought it was cool, and I paid $3 for it. It's by ASOS, and I just like the colors. I haven't been finding myself reaching for colors too much, but I feel like in spring I will. And this is so like Valentine-y with the pink and the red and springy, so I'll have it there. And I like the black here on the top. I think that makes it a little more I don't know, like of a statement. So I grabbed that one, and I know there's another piece of clothing somewhere in here. I think I'm gonna show you this last item, and then I'm gonna have to finish in another video because it's so much of it. So I found this, and there's lots of people thrifting this kind of thing. This is vintage, I think, because of the velvet green thingies in the bottom. I could not find any markings on it. I paid $4 for it. It's good quality, and I like the neutral color. So you see where I'm going with this is like, of course I love my colors, and you'll see them in my office and in my personal things. But when it comes to my bathroom, my kitchen, my bedroom, I want things to be serene and simple and just neutral. So I use this kind of thing just because my space is very small, and I feel like that's something that I've had to learn over the years, because I was putting a lot of the things that I love in there, and it's just, we are so many people in a small house. There is 6 of us, so it just becomes overwhelming and crowded very fast. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. So hopefully you guys enjoy what you're watching, and we can see each other next week. I'm gonna post third part of this haul, and thank you for your likes, your comments, and please share and subscribe. That would really help me, so that, I don't know, I was thinking I should do like a giveaway when I get like 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know, I'll prepare like a really nice box to send. I would love to do that. So that's something that I have in the works, but really thank you. I appreciate everyone that has been here since day one, and all those who have joined, welcome and thank you again. See you guys next week, and like I said, my name is Laura. Bye bye.